Hello friends, and welcome back to the Mothership. Today we are smoking up our very own hot dog burn ends. Let's get started. Here is a pack of hot dogs. Let's get them out of here. We know what we're working with. Let's see what we're working with anyway. These are just standard hot dogs, pork and beef. You can do all beef, you can do all pork, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going with the tried and true standard hot dog. Now what we want to do first, guys, is get some pre-smoke on there, because once we've got it in our sauce, we're not going to get as much smoke on there. So we're going to put a little bit of rub on. To do so, I'm actually going to use a binder, although probably don't need it. They are a little tacky. But let's just throw a little bit of mustard on here. Just get everything kind of coated down a bit so that we've got something to adhere to. You don't have to go crazy. And then for our rub, we are going with my UFO abduction rub. This is a honey-based rub. I have the recipe somewhere down below. It uses these honey crystals, which are fantastic. You don't have to worry about your honey getting too burned and sticky, but you get all that honey flavor. Just get everything coated down. Obviously, since these are doing burnt end style, we're going to put them into barbecue sauce afterwards. So we just want a bunch of sweetness. That's kind of the name of the game for these suckers. But get a nice rub on here. Perfect. And now these are going directly on the smoker to cook, and mostly to smoke. They're hot dogs, they're already cooked. I'm going to throw them on at about 225 degrees, and we're going to smoke them for maybe an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Let's get outside. Let's get the smoker up and running. Let's toss them on. I've allowed these little doggies to sit for about an hour and a half. I think they're ready to go. We're going to get them inside. We're going to chop them up. We're going to toss them into some sauce, and they're going to come right back out on here. The goal here, since they are hot dogs, they're already pre-cooked, we want to just get some good smoke flavor on there that'll actually come through once we finish these suckers. So let's get them inside, cut them up, go on to the next step. Okay, first thing I want to do is I think cut these into thirds. Whoop. Now we want them to get into a container that will fit them all, so I'm just going to toss them in. Kind of want just a single layer. Not overcrowded, just right. A little too small, but we'll make do. Perfect. Now at this point we need to select our barbecue sauce. I am going to go with my tried and true homemade recipe. You can use whatever you want, but go for something kind of sweeter. That's what we're looking for. I will have my recipe down below. You can certainly use it. We just want to get everything nice and coated down. Now, if using my recipe or a homemade recipe of barbecue sauce, it's probably going to be a lot thinner than what you get commercially. That's great. Thinner means it's going to get into all the cracks the way we want it to. If you're using commercial barbecue sauce, you could absolutely add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of water or something. Just put it on the stove. That'll loosen it up a bit and make it better for this application. This is done. Now what I want to do is add some more sugar, because these are absolutely the healthiest thing you could possibly ever eat. So I'm just taking some loose brown sugar and adding it on top. Don't have to go too crazy because there's a decent amount of sugar in there. That should be good. And the last thing I want is a little bit extra fat, so I'm just going to throw some butter on here. Lard works, tallow works, whatever you've got. I've just got some butter lying around. That should be fine. Just a little bit of extra fat. And this is perfect. This is going to go back onto the smoker. What I really want everything to do, I want the sauce to get nice and warm. I want them to sit in there and melt. I want all the butter to melt. You could really do this as long as you want. Like I said, these are already cooked, so basically we are just letting it get some flavors infused in there. I'm going to aim for about an hour, I think. You could probably do 15 minutes if you really wanted to. If it's hot enough, that'll melt it. But we want to go get some time on there. So about an hour maybe. We'll come back and see what it looks like then. Onto the smoker, 225. You could probably bump it up to 250 at this point. Maybe I'll do that. 250, throw it on, let it do its thing. These have had plenty of time to cook. Let's see. Oh, those are looking good to me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them inside, let them cool off a bit, and then let's give them the old-fashioned chomp and see how we did. Now, obviously, these are not real burnt ends, guys. We all know what burnt ends are. They're one of the greatest things of all time. And then you can go into the poor man's burnt ends with your chuck roast. I've seen some pork burnt ends with some pork belly. This is about as far away from that as possible, but it's kind of in this spirit of burnt ends. In reality, it's just a really fun take on cocktail weenies. If you're having a party and just don't want to have your standard hot dog weenies, You can definitely do something with a little bit more barbecue spirit to it. Get some smoke on there, some barbecue sauce, some sweetness. And these are going to do exactly what I want them to do at this party. They're going to be delicious, and everyone's going to basically devour them, I'm sure. Now we're going to eat these on, obviously, a toothpick. These are going to be extremely hot, I'm sure, but it's time to give the old-fashioned chomp. This is what we're working with. It's got a nice color to it. Looks delicious. It's dripping a little bit, so my dog's going to love that. But let's go. Can't beat that. It is a hot dog with some really good barbecue sauce, a little bit extra sweetness. That rub comes through. You can definitely taste that smoke on there. Oh, these are delightful. Everyone is definitely going to love these. And honestly, as far as cooking, guys, we did more than we needed to. You could do these in an oven if you want to, but smoke is definitely necessary. And most of your smoke is going to come from that initial smoke when you're doing just the hot dogs. So you really could have just done that and then just warmed everything up with the sauce, because I don't think too much smoke is going to penetrate there. But definitely more smoke the better. And since their hot dogs are already pre-cooked, so it's not a lot of thought going into them, you're basically just rubbing them down, toss them on the smoker, and then adding the rest of your sauce ingredients, which is really just barbecue sauce. I do recommend making your own, my recipe down below. But anything really, really sweet is going to be good there. And then adding a little bit extra fat with some butter, and then extra sugar because everyone loves sugar. Now for this holiday season, guys, I definitely recommend giving these ones a try, especially if you have a whole bunch of other stuff you want to cook and you just want to have something really delicious that doesn't take up all of your time, or if your smoker is being used for something else and you just want something on the side to keep everyone occupied, with food that is. Highly recommend giving these ones a try. And if you do, let me know down below what your thoughts are. Have you ever tried these? Do you have a different recipe? Do you do something different? Do you think it's sacrilegious to call anything a burnt end that's not really from that part of a cow? Love to hear from you guys down below. But most importantly, cook something absolutely fantastic, and I'll catch you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.